Making a scatter plot, method 1 on the ti-nspire. First of all, we just finished talking about putting the data in. So I've got my data in for my gross domestic product and cell use. Now, again, there's two different methods for this, but I want to insert for first. I want to insert graphs. Now, because I have already found my correlation coefficient and equation, if I tab down to my functions, you can see that F1 is already there, so I can push enter, and I've got it. But now if I tab down there again, I want to put the scatter plot. I want to see how the points match up. I want to see what in this case a 0.9 for a correlation coefficient. What does that look like with respect to my graph? Well, again, if I push that magical menu button when I'm in the entry line and I go to graph type, I can pick scatter plot. Notice the format changes down there, but now if I put in my GDP for my independent variable and my cell use for my dependent variable, as soon as I push enter, it's graphed there. Now, again, I probably could manipulate this graph in a number of ways. Again, with the window, I could change it manually by clicking on these values. But I can go back to that magical menu button and go to window and zoom. Since we got some data here, I'm just going to pick zoom data. It should line that up really nicely. Now, the advantage that this has, again, graphing both of these, it's got my equation. I have already found out my correlation coefficient. It just puts everything together. Again, this is method 1. Talk about method 2 in just a moment.